Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at journals and a snippet roll from my supplier artist, Leah Wilkins. I know that you all, if you've watched me for a while, you know Leah, you know how beautiful her work is, and we have some very special journals to be looking at today. If you wish to become an artist like Leah is, I hope that you will send me an email. You can find links, email info in the description box below this YouTube video. I hope that you'll take a second to send me an email about that. Before I get into her beautiful journals, I'm just going to make a quick note that this little set of stencils is in the shop under supplies. I purchased these for the shop, but there's this kind of funky flower one and this really neat leaf pattern one. So I'm selling them as a set in the supplies. So if you want that, they're available. There's also some bird stencils in there from a previous time that haven't sold. So you can look for that as well. We're going to start off with this adorable little bluebird journal. So cute. So beautiful. There is a big cluster of flower and leaves here on the bottom. This would be really pretty as decor, set out on a table, nightstand nearby where you can write things in it. Look at the little wolf on the back. Very gorgeous little closure. And then this is called Winter Woodland. She created this with her husband. Her husband helps her sometimes, Peter. So we're excited about that. I think it's very unique and special. She's used digitals from a lot of different shops. You can see there. Sturdy stitching, glued binding. What's neat, and she's done stuff like this before, are the pages kind of pop out over the top of the cover just for a really neat aesthetic. The pages come out here with the tabs as well. Something different. You can only pull that off if you have an extremely well-designed binding and you do that on purpose. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So as long as you are very sturdy and you're doing all your dimensions on purpose, it can work beautifully. Ugh. I'm in love with these fabric tabs cascading down the side there. So she has 5 journals that she sent, and then we will finish this video off with a snippet roll that she made. Excited to put that in the shop under the supplies section. And I hope you will stay tuned for tomorrow's video because it will be a whole bunch of supplies from our very own Cindy Anderson, another one of my suppliers. And you're not going to want to miss that. I wanted to put it together with this video, but I knew I was going to have to rush through these journals if I were to show all the supplies in one video. So I decided to do the journals today and Cindy's supplies tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribed, you click that notification bell so you do not miss that. I love how she's using these diamond prints throughout in the beautiful stenciling, and it's just so well thought out. Absolutely beautiful. I think it is a winter journal, but honestly, it doesn't have to be. I mean, yes, it is, but definitely doesn't have to be Christmas. It can be used January, February, and even half of March. So this would just be a wonderful winter time journal. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that tag in the back. Isn't that pretty? Room to add stuff, so I always think that's neat. I love the heart button. So precious. So there's that one. Then we have this one here. Look at that. I think it's another winter journal. We have a little tag here in the front. Gorgeous roses. Little belly band here with a deer in the back. Oh, some snowflake beads. I don't know if you can see them. If I can bring them up to the camera, maybe you can. So this is called Christmas Blizzard. So Peter made this with Leah as well. Okay, let's see. Here's the digitals that she's used. The name of this journal was inspired by the quote on the back inside cover of this journal. Okay. If kisses were snowflakes, I'd send you a blizzard. Blow, blow, thou winter wind. William Shakespeare. So this is Shakespeare here, of course. Cute. Love it. So this is a Christmas type journal. Definitely, I would say December-ish, maybe end of November, beginning of December. But I love how it's kind of floral. Kind of the roses and floral. May your Christmas be merry and lack nothing. It would be really good to get and then to kind of just document some of your December, even if you get it near the end of December or January. You can go back and write down all the things you don't want to forget, or maybe just do a couple pages and save it for the next year. And every year add a couple pages of Christmas thoughts for the year. I think that would be beautiful. And then in several years, you would have a completed gorgeous journal that you could maybe pass on as a family heirloom. Oh, I love the floral touch to this. So precious. It's not really the shabby pink feel. It's more traditional than that. It's almost like just like a Christmas floral theme. Very beautiful. All right, then we have this big one here. There's another little branch cluster with flowers down there. This one has birds on the front. Isn't that pretty? That's the back. There's a little leaf. Wow, looks like 5 signatures, lace. Mulled Cider Journal by Peter and Leah. Beautiful, very chunky journal. Very chunky journal. Features warm tones, lots of pockets and tuck spots, as well as room to journal and place your photos. Pen work by Peter. She's used digitals from Antique Papery and Art at the Table today. So I think mulled cider. I guess this could probably just be holiday. It might not even have to be holiday. Oh, I love that. Today, it's a pretty beautiful thing. So it could be fall, maybe Christmas, maybe just color scheme. Because I'm not seeing anything that specifically makes it that. Got some pumpkins there, but there is a bunny. Oh, it's really pretty. I just want to remember everything about this day. Places to write. So lucky that this is my life. This could be, well, this says autumn here. You could also cover that and cover the specific recommendations for recommendations. Oh my goodness. Whatever. It's the small stuff in life that really matters most. But what I was thinking is like a New Year's resolution type journal, maybe starting to write down the things, good stuff, like maybe you want to be more grateful, more mindful. Maybe there's different things that you want to accomplish during the entire year, and you could use this as that type of a journal where you wrote down goals and ideas, and then you could journal about when you succeeded, when you completed them, maybe even when you failed and what you learned about it. Best friends make you feel like sunshine. Maybe different goals or things that you want to do for friends. It is this color palette is beautiful. And it's not one I see very often. It's maroons with a little bit of blush, peach, and orange. Absolutely beautiful. Looking back, and I wouldn't change a thing. So perfect for kind of reflective journaling, looking deep inside, gratitude, inspiration. Could be a wonderful friendship gift journal. Maybe something you keep in a guest room and you encourage maybe guests to write something in it, like a guest book. Because it would look so pretty on an end table with that beautiful floral bouquet at the bottom. So there, whoop, that was a failed attempt at a bow. My fingers are about done today. And we have 2 smaller journals that she sent. Wow, look at this. Look at that cover. These little buttons are so adorable. Oh, I might have it upside down. Do I? I did. This is the front. Look at the spine and the back. This is called Buttons and Bits by Peter and Leah. There's her digital resources. I love how she writes them all out for us. So this pen work here, Peter does. It's gorgeous how he adds that. These florals are very pretty. The script. Love the edging. So it is a smaller, kind of almost a mini size. Not quite mini, but a small size. Fun to work in. I love this type of a size. This would make a gorgeous gift too. Oh, so pretty. And then the last journal before we look at the snippet roll is this one right here. Got a little pocket in the back with some ephemera. Little pocket in the front as well. And this is called Amber. Again, Peter and Leah. Look at how pretty that is. Love the oranges. It's not necessarily fall at all. It's just gorgeous colors. I love the birds and the florals. Oh, so pretty. Love your journals, Leah. It's always such a treasure to be able to sell them for you, to flip through them, and to be inspired by them. So we have those as far as journals added to the shop. But the snippet roll is right here. Pick a pocket holiday roll. This pretty roll is designed to cut into 4-inch sections to use for pockets or cover embellishments. All elements on the roll are centered on each four-piece segment so as to create 10 perfect segments. So they're meant to cut in between the flowers. So you have pockets ready to go. That's why it's called Pick a Pocket. And then it's on this vintage wooden spool. Isn't that neat? Still has thread on it. So cool. So this will be in the supplies section from Leah. And that's what we have for today. I'm certainly inspired. Could be inspired for a long time to come with all this beauty that she's shared. And tomorrow, we'll be looking at Cindy's. So stop back by and we'll chat more then.